I wish I had a
Who's slurping?
Shut up. I mean,
y'all. I just have y'all know we're recording.
Oh, Jamesh trying to get his followers up.
His personal followers.
Some bills paid. I ain't mad at you, kitten.
So hey everybody, welcome to Talk on the Table.
hey, what's going on? What's up, everybody? I am Mez or Jamez.
Trade voice. Ew. Combat it with that.
I'm Alex.
What's up, everybody? I'm Amin.
And I'm Gavin.
Who?
Gavin in the Bentley wagon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we about to get into some things.
Yeah, get into some things.
So recently, one of our one of my favorite R&B singers was in headlines about some comments that he made. Tank. Everybody familiar with Tank, right?
Oh, we familiar. Hey, Tank.
Are you like all that?
Call me Garrett. 2 times and I tell you what's up.
He said he made a statement. He made a statement on Angela Lee's podcast. I don't know what it's called, but he said that just because a man has sucked dick twice in his life, that doesn't make him gay.
That's a strong statement.
I personally agree with that statement.
Okay.
Is anybody else?
On that?
How many times?
How many times? What?
Do you need to suck it before you know if you like it enough to welcome you to the family?
I think one time is enough. Just
I think one time, and I agree with that.
I will say this: one time at a responsible, mature age, and you purposely engaging in it because you want to experience it to say whether it's for you or not for you.
But the thing is, though, when you're looking at the maturity part of it, like at what point in your life do you know that you know what your sexual preference is? Now, if he was, say, for instance, he was a teenager still trying to explore himself, you know, maybe you can give him have an excuse and say, okay, you know, maybe he's gay, maybe he's not gay, maybe he's trying to explore things. But then when you get into like your 20s,
But
your 30s,
you're still exploring when you're older because some men don't come out the closet until they're late.
No, I understand that, but you shouldn't.
But there's a difference.
Explore your sexuality up until forever, though.
That's what I'm saying.
You'll be still finding new things about you, but the thing is to identify what your preferences of what you like, whether you want to have multiple sexual orientations or just one. I think and especially in your teenage years, you kind of identify that early, whether it's just a curiosity and you go to fulfill it. In the teenage years, you can be like, all right, well, you know what, I'm going to try it out. Or it may happen with somebody that you're on a football team or basketball or your next door neighbor. And 9 times 10, if you're a teenager, if you like it and if you consent to it and you like it.
What if you like the idea, but the first penis you put in your mouth is trash, so you need to do it again?
Like trash as in like not clean.
But no,
it didn't look right.
Too wide for your mouth, or it's a stabby, thinner, narrower penis.
Or
it's too small.
So it's not the taste. It's more of
it could have been the taste.
But catch this. How many times have you tried a certain food before you said, you know what, I can't do this no more? I'm not into that.
Sushi, I think at least 3.
I think
you said I'm not into this. I can't do this.
Yeah.
See? So does that make you a sushi eater?
We're talking about food and sex.
All right. So here's
let me.
No.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing. I've fucked a girl twice in my life. I've had pussy twice. Does that make me straight?
Did you enjoy it?
Say no.
Did you enjoy it?
The man obviously. I said I sucked 2 dicks. He said he didn't enjoy it. This is not for me. Does that make him gay?
But first of all, let's put it out there that Tank wasn't referring to himself. He was throwing a scenario out there of the double standard between a woman can be sexually fluid and exploring sexual,
and then people will still accept her.
But the minute that a man do it, they already automatically push him into a gay category or bisexual. I think, and in the black community, we don't identify bisexual; we identify gay. Or gay.
Yes, I think if a man does it twice, I think he's definitely exploring. If he done it twice for the first time, he's definitely exploring himself. But I would consider him to be bisexual, especially if he's still attracted to women.
No. So he's saying he done it twice. He doesn't like it. He hasn't done it. So what if this was 10 years ago? He's still a bisexual. He hasn't had any contact with a man.
No, at that point, no, you're just not.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't give any time frame, but like if he said, dick sucking is not for me anymore, you still label him gay?
So you're basically saying like a time frame of like I did it, I didn't like it.
I tried it, I didn't like it. I tried it, I
even
didn't
if he
like
tried it last week and he said, you know what, this is not for me. I don't ever want to do this anymore. You still label him as a gay, or you just was he exploring?
I think it should go away. Just like if you don't have sex for a little while, it eliminates your wholeness.
So it's a time.
You can be a virgin.
No, you can't be a virgin.
You can be a virgin again.
I'm just saying. Why everybody look at me?
Oh, I don't know. No, girl, I don't know your life.
I just feel like one time is enough, because what happens is if you did it one time, regardless if it was the size or whatever, and you immediately stopped, and there's still a curiosity, and you want to pursue it again, it's a little bit
just to make sure.
No, there isn't. At that point, it's not to make sure, because the thoughts are still going through your mind.
Is it the same if you suck a straight guy's dick?
What?
So he's not sucking dick, but you're sucking his.
But he was saying.
I'm confused.
Oh, he was saying, in other words, in
as opposed
receiving
to-
head, are you considered
Yes,
to be
if
gay?
you're receiving.
That's a whole different conversation for a different topic.
A
for
mouth is a
different-
mouth is a mouth is a
That's
mouth.
what I'm saying. I know plenty of
No,
straight
because-
men who would say they're
And
not gay.
I think they're gay. I think they're gay. If they enjoy the pleasure of a man going down on them
Well, you know,
more
my hair
than
can
once,
be very
more than once,
confusing.
I think they're gay.
That leads me to this. So I had a conversation.
Or bisexual.
I had a conversation with these women, and they said, if a man likes to have dildos in his butt or likes to do anything with his ass, even if they're with a girl, they're considered gay. And I like to differ. I don't think that's accurate, because I'm like, if you're with a woman, you're straight. You're just exploring your body.
Yeah. And there's things in the anal gland that.
So what do you think
feel
about that?
like
I mean,
amazing.
I think I think any straight man would not want to explore anything that involves their ass.
well, that's where I think you're ignorant to.
No, it's not. It's not ignorant. It's not ignorant.
Because
I just think that-
there are straight men who
It
like.
could be. It possibly, but I just think that
Up
as a
to the
straight,
knuckle.
if I was a straight man, I'm sorry.
Up to the knuckle.
But why can't a man?
No,
this is
listen,
his
listen.
body to
This
experiment.
is my opinion, though.
Yeah.
My opinion is, if you
Girl,
are
fuck that opinion.
if you are a straight man, I don't think that you should involve yourself in anything that involves being gay.
But why
Brian
can't he?
Pumper.
But wait,
Why
but
are you
wait.
familiar with Brian
If that
Pumper?
is-
Good example. But
He
there are,
gets his
but there,
ass
but
eaten
listen,
is only on straight porn.
hold on.
Oh,
But listen, there.
but sticking a dildo in your ass.
But wait,
Well, no, but he'll
listen.
get his ass lit.
That's
But you
fine.
said as a straight man should, if you identify with being straight, having no sexual attraction
Shout out to
to
Brian Pumper.
pom pom,
Oh.
that you have no sexual attraction to any type of male physique, anything remotely close to what you identify as gay. But do you know that there are some gay men that don't participate in anal sex?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
So,
But what
now
I'm
what do you
saying
do?
is no. But what I'm saying is
Yeah, Alex, there are some gay men that don't participate in anal.
Like they
Like
don't
church.
give or receive.
Give or receive, it's just an oral relationship.
Really?
But why is it that a woman can explore all of her body and a man can't?
Oh, no, I agree with that.
With the woman, my thing, what makes you gay is you being with another man, not what you do in the bedroom. We only do those as gay people. We only do those things because that's our only option.
I think being gay involves your sexual attraction to the opposite to the same sex.
So it has nothing to do with what you do in the bedroom, correct?
It has something
Yes,
to
it
do.
does. It has a lot
has
to do with
something.
it.
No, but if you're getting a dildo in your butt by a straight woman, if you like to get fucked in your butt by
a straight
by
woman,
a woman,
a straight woman wouldn't want.
That's
don't
not
say
right.
That's
don't
not
say
true.
that. Don't
That's
say
not
that, 'cause
true.
It's a lot of straight women. There's
well,
porn.
I mean,
I've seen porn.
I don't know if I guess it would be to the point. Maybe I'm just a little naive to the whole
Very
I don't
naive.
know
gay
if
scene
it's
because
naive. I think it's just maybe at where you are at this point in your life.
Still
certain
trying to
things
understand.
have not come
Still
your
trying to-
way.
exactly.
And
Exactly.
don't get me. And it's like, okay, so I got a text last year, and I remember telling some of my coworkers. And I mean, I remember checking the number, trying to figure out who this person was. But it was a man who asked me to join him and his wife. And he was like, I didn't respond. But it's a thing for them. I was not there yet, and not now today would I. But I would not have thought that anybody, especially with me being more femme, would want. I mean, I don't know. But there's a lot of things that I've been approached about or heard about that still to this day blow my mind. I think it's just where you are.
Anything that you can think of sexually, I'm sure it has been done.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know what I mean?
By somebody.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, when he said something about straight women don't want to fuck, that's straight women.
No, I'm not. Well, yeah, I did say that. But what I'm saying is, I don't think that a woman would want her man. I don't think a woman would feel comfortable with doing certain type of things
if
to
she
her man.
Wasn't into it.
If she wasn't into it, but to her man. You know what I mean? Like, I've been around women, like they wouldn't, like, if they see their man, like if they're sticking dildos in their
you'd be surprised.
Man,